Hey guys, I've been wanting to make a video about what I think how fame and riches work. You know how in the New Age or in the spiritual community in general, they talk about the soul contract? Well, I just think that the Archons and the negative entities of this realm, the deceivers, are really smart. They twist everything around to make it sound all juicy and positive for us spiritual folks here, and that's how they try to deceive us. Okay, but really it just means something totally different. So this is where the twist comes. Okay, and I'll explain this. You know how they talk about the soul contract? I believe that there's no soul contract in regards to spirituality. We're not signing a contract for soul development or some sort of spiritual mission. I don't think that. I don't think this is a place to come to learn lessons or to advance your souls. Let's just get that out of the way first. And I think this is where the twist comes, because they call it a soul contract, but in reality I think it's a contract that souls make with these archons and these negative entities. I'm not saying everybody decides this or everybody gets the chance to sign a contract, but these contracts usually come into play when a soul wants to be born, whether into fame, or really filthy rich family or something like that. And as I mentioned, not everybody gets to decide. I think for the ones that don't really get to decide, unfortunately, I think these souls are recycled back and forth for thousands of years. And their souls is so fragmented and degraded to a point that they get recycled just about anything. Okay, and I know that there's a light after death, and this light probably doesn't even give a chance to these sort of souls, and they get magnetized to this light straight away. Like they won't even have the chance to have a life review or anything like that. I mean, think about it. Nobody would choose to be born into an abusive household, or nobody would pick an abusive parent, or even worse, a child molester or drug addict as parents. Nobody would want to be born into a third world country or a war zone. Nobody would sign a contract for that. That's bullshit. I'm not saying that people that are born into rich families or fame are high level souls or anything. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying there's different types of souls and different types of chances or different types of contracts. But I think there is a big price that also comes with souls that sign a contract to be born into a really filthy rich family or become a celebrity or politician or something like that. These contracts really bound these souls to the matrix as well. Okay, they have to sell their soul to do that. And the reason why I say that is because I've studied many cases of near-death experiences, and there was this one in particular that the guy actually remembered his, pre-birth experiences, and that's how he shared it, and he was given the option of whether he wanted to be born into a filthy rich family or have a regular life, work a 9 to 5 or whatever, and remember some of these pre-birth memories. And he decided to go with remembering his pre-birth memories. And I would say that maybe celebrities have even harder consequences. They might not remember anything at all ever, and also like they might have to just stick to this realm, and maybe they would just never be free to go anywhere else. And let me make something clear. With my research and all the things that I've learned from these near-death experiences, I've realized that this spiritual realm is another realm that actually is within the matrix still. The heaven realm, as they call it, which is not really heaven, it's fake heaven. It's actually just another level to the matrix. So when you're in that realm, that doesn't mean that you're out of the matrix. That means you're still within the construct of the matrix. So basically within the prison, you might want to call it. It might look all heavenly and everything like that, but it's just another projection of the AI. And while we're on this topic, I might just mention that that is really the god of this realm or this matrix. It's an AI generator. The god of this reality is really AI. That's why celebrities, you see a lot of them with like big crosses on, being Christian, or because they're promoting that. Like, there's this person, I think her name is Liz the Wizard, or whatever her name is. I don't know, but like her YouTube just went ballistic under 2 years. She grew to like 6 million followers or something, and I was always wondering why, until one day it really clicked for me that she is Muslim, and she kind of promotes Islam and religion a bit on her channel. She does make it clear that she's Muslim anyway. She talks about therapy a lot. She promotes a lot of therapy. Those things are all matrix stuff. If you're into therapy or following a religion, and a lot of people look up to these people like they're idols as well. So they follow, you never know. Maybe someone just watches her and go, okay, I want to be Muslim now, or I want to be Christian now, or whatever. All these channels that are promoting these types of things, religion, therapy, all this stuff that is really designed to keep you stuck in the matrix or keep you recycling back to the matrix, are always promoted, and they always go ballistic with subscribers and everything like that. It's like the YouTube algorithm just puts their channels out there. Do you know what I mean? This is how fame works. So yeah, that's how I believe these people become famous. They sign a contract with the dark entities or the AI or Satan or whatever you want to call it. They sign a contract on the other side. This is the life they want to have, okay? Little do they know that this is not all there is, and outside the matrix, there's probably another life that is probably so much better. But the materials of this realm, the fame, the narcissism in them won't allow them. They would choose fame and the money in this realm over freedom of their soul. You could say that these people are pre-programmed to be famous or be rich. You could call them NPC even, because NPC is really just pre-programmed, the matrix, pre-programmed. Anyway, this is all I have for this video, guys. See you, take care.